Good morning, everybody, on this Wednesday, October 14th, and I'm in a little bit of pain today. Not a little. And the girls just won't stop barking today. It's garbage day, and they've already come through to get the garbage, but they just won't stop barking. It's just driving me insane. I'm gonna love being in a new house where they won't even be able to see when the garbage truck comes, or if they will, they'll be in a different room than me. Because we have lots of windows on the front of the house that they can sit and watch for the garbage truck. So, I actually envision them, honestly, I envision them sitting in the in-law suite where John and I are gonna have our bedroom set up, on the bottom of the bed, looking out the big window there. That's what I envision them doing, honestly. Yeah, so, but I'm in some pain today. I actually have the heating pad on my hip because my hip is kind of sore. I also have a space heater here beside me because I'm cold. We haven't turned the heat on yet to the house. And because of that, because of that, the house gets kind of cold overnight. Although I've been sweating the last couple of nights when I've been sleeping. I'll tell you what, my hormones, every month they get more and more messed up. Not messed up, but you know what I mean. I'm 41. I don't know when my mom went through her change. She never spoke about that kind of stuff. In fact, she never even explained to me about periods and stuff. I learned that at school. And her entire conversation with me about periods was, you learned about periods at school, right? Like, that was her entire conversation with me about it. So I don't know when my mom had her change. But I wouldn't be surprised if I'm going through like early onset menopause. I know that it's usually like in the mid 40s to early 50s, but just the way my body's starting to act, it's just acting really, really weird. Like I said, I've the last couple of months, like the few days before it starts, I get really, really hot at night, and yeah. But I'm cold right now. My house is only about mid 60s. I think the remote says it's 66 up here. And this little wall unit, it's Sanyo, works really, really well for cooling the room. Not so great heating the room, to be perfectly honest. It does blow hot air, but you really have to turn the temperature up. Like, I have the room set at 70 right now. The neighbor's getting their garbage can. For me to get the room warm via the unit up there, I actually have to turn the room to about 80. I have to set the temperature at about 80, and it will heat till about 72, 74, somewhere in there. But just having a little space heater right here keeps me warm, and it actually warms up the whole room, to be honest with you. Keeping it right beside me allows me to remember to turn it off anytime I leave the room. So, I did a stupid thing this morning. Not stupid. It was worth the test. I miss cereal. I do. I miss cereal. And I've never been one for like super sweet cereals either. My favorite cereals are Cheerios and Special K. Following those two, they are Frosted Flakes and Life cereal. But my two favorites are Special K and Cheerios. So they're not like super, super sweet cereals at all. And just like plain Cheerios, not Honey Nut Cheerios or Frosted Cheerios. Straight up regular Cheerios. So I was in Walmart the other night. I decided I'm gonna test my blood sugar. I don't know if I told you guys this already. If I did, I apologize. But I decided I was gonna test my blood sugar with regular Cheerios because I miss Cheerios. So I bought a box of Cheerios, and I was like, okay, this morning, I was gonna do it yesterday, I totally forgot. And this morning I was like, all right, today's the day I'm gonna test my Cheerios. So I tested it, and I weighed out the serving. I had 2 servings of Cheerios and about a serving and a half of the almond milk, which the almond milk I know doesn't affect me, and it's got 0 net carbs on the unsweetened almond milk we get. And I checked at an hour and a half, which is typically when I check my blood sugar. I don't usually wait the full 2 hours. I checked at an hour and a half, and it was at 170. So technically a diabetic at 170 in 2 hours after eating is okay, but I hold myself to the non-diabetic standards when I check my blood sugar. I want to be under 140 and at an hour and a half, and technically it's under 140 at 2 hours for a non-diabetic. I really don't like to see my blood sugars over 140 at an hour and a half. So that's what I strive for. And most of the time I do, most of the time I make that just fine. I don't have any issues with making that blood sugar. But it was at 170 today after the Cheerios, so that makes me sort of sad. But it's okay. So, got a couple of wonderful things going on my chin here, which is fantastic. I do have to figure out how to get enough energy tonight to film some of the unboxings. Literally every box is here that I get. Well, no, I don't have my Allure box yet. I have the special Allure for being an annual subscriber, but I got all 3 Ipsies, both boxies, and my special Allure, so I'm still waiting on my actual October Allure box to get here, but I need to get those filmed so I can edit them and post them. I haven't filmed the Keto Crate unboxing yet, and I haven't edited my what I ate in a day from last week that I filmed. Well, I filmed it last week, but I didn't post it yet. So all in all, I'm just being really bad about YouTube. I just haven't had much energy, and I am being very, very lazy. So, and today I'm kind of in pain. My hip has been threatening to lock up the last couple of days, and it didn't. And today it's just being stupid. So I've got the heat on it. The problem is that once I put the heat on it, then when I take the heat off, it gets tight again, like super tight. It feels super tight because the heat actually helps it to loosen up. So that then when the heat goes off, it like tightens up again and it feels like twice as bad, if that makes sense. So I'd really like to get more than 6.5 hours of sleep. I'm very tired. I was ready to go to bed last night at 9 o'clock and I didn't. So good news is the last thing I needed to get to the mortgage people, I got to them today. I was waiting on a statement, a bank statement, and I finally got it today, and I was able to upload it this morning. So unless they come up with something else they need from me yet, everything they've asked for that they've wanted me to give to them, to provide to them, I have provided to them. So they've got everything they could possibly ask for. If they need anything else, they need to ask for it, because I don't have anything else that they haven't asked me for anything else. So yeah. All right. That's where I'm at right now. It's 9:30. Yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and get back to work. Budget stuff today. No, I have no contract work to do right now, so I'm working on budget stuff. So anyway, I just want it to be the 30th. I'm not really wishing my life away, but I want it to be the 30th so that I can get my new house. I'd really like my new house, but I'm gonna go in and put my leave in right now, and yeah, I'm gonna go do that right now while I'm remembering, and I'm gonna get back to work, and I will see you guys later today. Hopefully I can pull myself together tonight and get those unboxings filmed. I have pancakes / waffles on the menu tonight, but I don't know that we're gonna have those. We might end up doing like eggs and sausage instead, like just breakfast for dinner, or end up doing a free-for-all, because I just don't know that I feel like making pancakes, and John's not a pancake that's not his thing. So all right, I'm gonna go ahead and get back to work, and I will see you guys tonight. Bye. All right, you guys, I have makeup on, which means I filmed. Yes, I did. It is 8:03. I'm gonna take my makeup off now, and I'm gonna wrap up the vlog, because I'm gonna spend the next hour probably editing videos, and then hopefully getting some uploaded for tomorrow. So that's gonna be the plan. But it is 8 o'clock. I need to download all of my files from my SD card. So let me just double check. Yep, I got that one. I literally unboxed everything. The only thing I have not unboxed yet is my Allure box, because it's not here yet. So hold on one second. All right, sorry about that. I needed to get my SD card so that I could download all the files that I just did. We unboxed everything that was sitting over here on my table. I gotta figure out where to put it all now that it's all unboxed, and I just don't, I'm so disorganized. Ever since I did my declutter, I still haven't like reorganized everything. So I think I'm gonna do is just put one folder in here and just download everything to that folder, and then I'll work it all out later. But it's easier to move stuff around on my hard drive once it's on my hard drive than to get it off the SD card. So let's go ahead and get my makeup off. But I was feeling pretty good. So I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna go for it and try to get as much filmed as I can so that it is done and I can just take the next several days and edit. So I got through everything that I had. The only thing, like I said, that I don't have is my, I don't have my Allure box for October. That has not shown up yet. The box that I got is like a sample box, and it was like a bunch of stuff that I already had. So it's just all gonna go in my giveaway drawer, and like some of my subscribers are gonna get it. So anyway, I made pancakes for dinner. It was a hot mess. If you've never tried to make keto pancakes, they're a mess. So I can make pancakes with best of them, right? I have a griddle. I know how my griddle works. You know, just do it and it works, you know? Well, it doesn't work all that well with pancake mix that is made out of almond flour. So there's that. But it just took a long time to make a whole bag of pancake mix. It took over an hour because it just takes forever for them to cook. That's the problem. Like usually, and I had it the whole way up. I had it at 400 degrees. Usually for pancake mix, it's one of those things where it's like you just pour the stuff on the griddle. They sizzle up, you flip them, they cook some more, and then you flip them again just to make sure that everything's done, and then you're done, right? It usually takes a couple minutes. With almond flour ones, you have to put them on, and you literally have to let them sit there for like 15 minutes. And then you flip them, and then you let them sit there for like another 10, and then maybe they're done. Maybe. And then they fall apart on you. That's kind of how they work. So we didn't really have pancakes. We had a bunch of pieces of pancakes, if that makes sense. So yeah. Anyway, that was quick and easy. I love these. I have not used them because they're so expensive, but I was like, I've had these open for over a year now, and I'm not going to buy them again because the new price on them, they like jacked the price up last year, and I haven't bought them, and I'm like, I don't want to use them, they're too expensive. And now I'm just like, they're going to go dry if I don't use them. So now I've been using them. I have my, you know, handy dandy ones I got from Sam's Club, and actually my Sam's Club box is almost empty down here. I've got my Sam's Club box, which is almost empty, and then I just bought a box of Kirkland ones. I think they're probably the same thing, just like labeled differently, you know what I mean? Like one is labeled Members Mark and one is labeled Kirkland, and the Members Mark has one extra wipe. Yeah. They're packaged a little differently too. The Members Mark are in 20 counts, and it looks like the Kirklands are in 30 counts. Yeah. Anyway, we even got our Keto Crate unboxed, so I'm downloading those files right now. Yeah, I'm going to take this down and I'm going to edit probably the Keto Crate, or maybe I'll do one of the Epic Beauty Fill videos. I'm not sure. My back is not happy. I was really stiff for a little while, but I don't seem to be as stiff anymore. Anyway, I really need to wash my brushes too. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go downstairs. I think I'm going to edit Probably edit my BoxyCharm video. My original, my Boxy base. I'll probably edit that first. And then as that's processing, start to wash some of my brushes, because my brushes are so dirty. So very dirty. So I think what I'm going to do is, I think I am going to talk to you one more time because I don't want to yell for Nick to come upstairs. So what I'm going to do is finish downloading these videos, take my computer downstairs and get settled in my bed, and then start to edit BoxyCharm base, get that processing, and then probably wash my face and wash my brushes. And then hopefully get the Keto Crate unboxing edited as well. That's going to be my goal, to get those two edited tonight. Yes. All right. I'm going to go ahead and go finish downloading these files and get moving on like all the work I have to do. I got, like, seriously, ugh. I've got this whole basket of brushes, and I even have stuff in here from like when I went and did my sister's makeup a couple weeks ago. I never washed those yet. So yeah, I haven't even started packing yet. Yeah. Yeah. But I'm gonna get it done. It's gonna be a week. I already put my leave in for today. I put it in, I took off on the 30th and then the entire first week of November, which is good because, like, I won't be working on election day, which means I have all the time in the world, so I can go stand in line for 10 hours if I need to, because I'll be off work. Not that I want to. Hopefully if I go over at like 9 o'clock in the morning or like 9:30 in the morning, there won't be too many people around, so I'll be able to get in and get my vote done and get done. My township actually has quite a few voting areas. I'm still registered to vote at this house, so I know exactly where I'm going. Next time around, I will need to go somewhere else to vote, but this time around, I know exactly where I'm going. I'm sure I'm going to go to a different location, because they have so many. Like, literally, right across the street from my house is a church. That is a voting space, but I don't go to that one, even though it's literally right across the street from my house. I go to the one down the street, which is another church. We have a lot of churches in our area. Like, I don't know if I ever told you guys this, but Walmart came out with Jesus action figures several years ago, and they only put them out in some of their stores. Like, they had very specific markets that they released them in based on the number of churches per capita in the areas where the Walmarts were. We have so many churches in my town that my Walmart was one of the Walmarts that had the Jesus action figures. We've got a lot of churches in my town. Anyway, yeah. So I'm going to go ahead and get this done, and then I will see you at least one more time, maybe just to say goodnight, but I will see you one more time. I've got 2 hours to edit 2 videos, process 2 videos, and wash this big bucket of brushes and my face. So I'll see you guys later on tonight. Bye. All right, you guys, it is time for bed. It is 10:03, and the good news is I got what I wanted done. I got both my BoxyCharm and my Keto Crate box unboxings edited. They are both uploading now, so I'll make them live in the morning. I got a Nicholas laying on the bed. I also got about half of my brushes washed. I got all the brushes that had been used washed. All of my new brushes that I got last month and this month in my beauty boxes, I did not get washed. So the like brand new ones I didn't wash. But all of the used brushes that had makeup in them are all washed. So
that's good.
Got all sorts of stuff washed. So I'm good. I'm happy about that.
Well, now we just need to wash the other half.
Now I just gotta wash the other half. Yeah, but that's really quick and easy to wash because none of it has makeup in it. So that'll be easy to wash.
So just like fill with water and...
Pretty much put a little bit of soap on them, scrub them around a little bit, and then rinse them out. They're much easier because I don't gotta worry about getting any makeup out of them. But there you can see my little basket right there is like full. I got like 4 or 5 brushes sitting on top that I didn't have any slots for, and every slot is full. So we're gonna close it out because Nick's going to bed. You gonna get up here with me? I can't bend over because my back is sort of tight, so you're gonna have to come up with me. It's gonna be 75 degrees out tomorrow, and Nicholas has a long sleeve shirt. He's got shorts on, but he's got a long sleeve shirt. So today, I am thankful that I washed my brushes because I haven't washed my brushes in like a month.
Today my favorite thing is you.
Mwah. Gotcha. All right, you want to close it out?
Hope today is better than yesterday.
And I hope tomorrow will be just a little bit better than today.
Hope you have a great day.
And we will see you tomorrow. See you tomorrow. Tomorrow. Yeah.
Stop.
Bye, guys.
Bye.